Guys, so it's me, Kiani. Today's video, I'm back with another natural hair video. Today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my Not Your Mother's natural hair routine. Maybe I should call this my moisturizing hair care routine because it has been a minute since I fell in love with the product This Luxurious for Your Hair. Can I go ahead and mention that it is budget friendly? For those of you that have been with me along this natural hair journey, you know in 2018 I suffered some traumatic hair loss. We went through the entire process, learned that protein treatments work better on my hair, and toward the end of 2018 through 2019, we started working on, when I say we, I'm talking about myself and my hairstylist. We actually used a lot of that time to cut off any of the over-processed hair, so therefore I kind of fell into a standstill with trying a bunch of new products on my hair, really figuring out what was going to take best on my hair, and basically even caring to style my hair because it really wasn't of a length that I cared to have to deal with a lot. Fast forward, I fell in love with wigs, which is where you'll find a lot of different wig reviews on my channel as well. And I pretty much use wigs as protective styling. That was until this year I decided that I was going to really focus on hair retention, which meant with me having my hair colored yet again, I definitely want to make sure that I take care of the hydration of my hair. A few weeks ago I shared with you the process that I was using with the Olaplex treatments, and that works great. It's not something I can use on my hair every wash. I've actually learned it feels like it makes my hair strands a little bit more coarse than I'm used to. So that again, listening to my hair, listening to myself, I definitely want to lean towards something that was a lot more hydrating in between putting those Olaplex treatments to kind of create the proper strength in my hair and the proper moisture. So with all of that, that has led me to Not Your Mother's Curl Talk line. There's something to be said when you find a product that works really, really well in your hair. My hair absolutely loves leave-in conditioners. It doesn't too much care for a water-based leave-in conditioner, but something as thick as this 3-in-1 Not Your Mother's. Honey, go ahead and give me the moisture, give me the coil, give me the luster, give me all the things that a leave-in conditioner is supposed to bring. This 3-in-1 conditioner is a leave-in, rinse out, or co-wash. I've only tried it as a leave-in for the record. But I also have learned through this natural hair journey that a leave-in conditioner, although it is heavy on my hair, it is not a styler. It will not control the frizz on my hair. So that led me to learn about this Frizz Control Sculpting Gel, which is a flexible, firm hold. This is a level 3. Oh my God. These two together in my hair give me this fullness on day one. And can I just go ahead and say I'm obsessed. I've gotten into all of it. I'm going to just show you my process, and you can judge for yourself if it's something that you want to try. And you know what? I can't really tell if I like my hair to this side. What do we think? Do we like it to this side? So this would be my right. Do we like it to my right? Are we liking this? Are we liking it with a bang action? Or do we like it more over to this side, the kind of way I started the video? Either way, my curls are popping. I'm excited about it. Let me know what side of my hair you think I should part it on from now on. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into my moisturizing hair care routine using Not Your Mother's Curl Talk line. Alright guys, we're starting this wash day with my hair being pulled out of a bun. This is basically how I sleep at night, but you can tell that there's tons of product in my hair and we want to remove that. So I'm first going to start with using a little bit of this Hypercare Oil by Visions of Beauty. I've absolutely been loving putting in an oil in my routine, basically just to give me a little bit more moisture, especially with my hair being colored. Let's see, the lavender in this product is going to soften it and give you some fragrance. The cinnamon is also going to help it penetrate into the scalp. It's going to penetrate growth, and it's also going to seal breakage. As far as the rosemary, if used in a timely manner, rosemary is known to slow down the effects of premature graying. So, you know, we all want to kind of preserve our youth, and that also means with giving a little bit more love to your scalp and your hair. I've absolutely been loving this oil, especially around the perimeter of my hair where wigs and wearing them kind of gives me a little lessen in thickness. I'm going to penetrate that right down the ends of the hair, and don't worry, we're going to wash this out. This is not something that I would normally style my hair with, but right before, it's an amazing pre-poo. Next up, we're going to go into my Mixed Chicks sulfate-free shampoo. This is one of the only sulfate-free shampoos that I absolutely love. You can see that I actually have this line bottle, and I've been loving on that. It's really going to remove any of those products that we don't want in the hair. No sulfates, no silicones. Loving that. And then we're going to use a hair mask by the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk line. Absolutely love the fragrance of this product, love the luxuriousness of the product, and I really do feel like using a mask gives me a lot more moisture than a regular moisturizer. But of course, to penetrate that moisture even further, I'm using my new Hot Head Heat Cap. This is a cap that you can actually put into your microwave to heat it up instead of sitting up under a dryer. You do want to use a plastic cap to keep it from being soiled.
Alexa, give me a 30-minute timer.
And then you want to sit for 30 minutes and allow everything to penetrate. Back to the magic. So I have all this moisture locked into my hair, and you can just tell that my curls look great, you know. I'm actually going to switch over to my new wet brush. This is something that I've been initiating in my wash day routines just to allow my hair to detangle. I will say that I really do think that using the Olaplex treatments is starting to strengthen my hair to the point that I'm getting a little bit more tangles than I'm actually used to. My curls will clump together a little bit more, and they hold on. Sometimes I have to go through and finger detangle and then go back to the brush. You'll notice that I am using a lighter color of this wet brush just to make sure I'm not losing too much hair on a regular wash day routine. So those are a few of my tips. Now we're going to wash out the hair mask, and we're going into the styling. I'm going to grab my 3-in-1 conditioner by Curl Talk or Not Your Mother's, and I'm going to use as many pumps as I need to saturate these strands of hair. So I've been really separating them to make sure every strand gets a lot of love. And I would say overall, I might go through, I would say maybe 6 pumps all the way through my hair. So 2 pumps per section, and with the low densityness of my hair, I don't need a whole lot of this. And I will say on this video, I think I probably used too much, but I really want to show you how I rake this through my hair. And then I finish that leave-in conditioner with a little bit of the sculpting gel just to lock those curls in at the end, because during my dry time I want to kind of keep the frizz at bay. I haven't gotten to this point that I can really stop touching my hair during the drying process, because I'm trying to see if my scalp is going to dry faster each time. So I'm going to get better with that, but as of right now, using these 2 combinations of products is giving me the moisture and the frizz control that I'm needing, and you know what? I'm okay with that. So again, using as much product as necessary. I'm really trying to keep the product off my roots as well. I just have to deal with a little bit of frizz, and I'm showing you here how I'm getting a lot of new growth. And yeah, so if I did a quick length check, which is something I might need to do in my next video to let you guys see, the length is growing, but I don't think that my hair is ever going to get back to the original thickness that I once had. But you know what? We just work with what we have. So yeah, here's another little tip that I really clump all the hair together to make sure that I can get the maximum amount of volume in the back. And then I just did a quick scrunchie motion to make sure that the hair is not laying too flat to my scalp. Around the sides of my hair, a lot of people might notice that it's a lot denser. The hair is actually, I would say it's just a different texture of hair, a little bit more coarse. So I really want to give those areas a lot more love. And I typically play a lot more around the bang area, trying to decide if I want to go to the right or the left. So I make sure those areas get a lot of love as well. And for my girls that love to lay their edges, honey, this is one that I found for my low density hair that works really, really nice. It does have the argan oil in it. I like to use me a regular, like a baby Denman brush, and just, not Denman brush, but like a natural hair brush, and work those baby hairs around. It really does make the hair look a little bit more polished once it's done, even if the frizz is there, or if you didn't get that curl perfectly coiffed, you know, just using that around the perimeter of the hair, it gives it a lot more of a styling type look. and then just using a little bit more of the Frizz free gel. That really does kind of create a cast on the hair once it's dry, again to keep that frizz at bay. And here we are after about 45 minutes of dry time. I did a quick little makeup look. That video is already on my channel. I will leave the link to this makeup look in the cue cards up above. And yeah, I really try to use my hair dryer right at the roots of the hair. Really not trying to put it too much on the ends, because again, we're trying to minimize frizz. And sometimes I just have to diffuse it because the hair is just going to stay soaking wet at the root. And I really try and use it right around the roots, more so concentrate the air right in those areas. So you'll see me kind of cupping the hair to keep it from flying everywhere. But again, I've learned to kind of embrace some of the frizz to give it that volume in a very, very speedy manner. And you can start to see that the color's coming back. You're going to kind of shake those curls loose with your fingers. And yeah, this is pretty much my moisturizing styling routine using the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk line. I really do love the end results of this hair. And now if you guys can just comment if I should part my hair to the right, to the left, or should I really go ahead and have those bangs cut. I'm really thinking of kind of trimming it, giving me a nice little soft style. So any suggestions you may have, I will greatly appreciate them. Thanks you guys for watching. Make sure you go ahead and click that like button. Go ahead and click the subscribe button to never miss another upload. Comment down below on the things that we've discussed in this video and any other videos you would like to see. Until next time, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hugs and kisses. Bye.